Wow, I've never seen rain like this or weather systems like this in Final Fantasy. It's really cool. I wish they had puddles of water on the ground. That would be really neat. And then take it a step further, like have the footprints make like splashes, when they hit the ground. So that would be really cool. I wonder where they're gonna go. I mean, Final Fantasy is so popular and they're making so much money off this game. Um, there's so many people that play this game. Every time I log in, I always get put into a wait list. The wait list doesn't take long. It's usually like, a couple minutes, but that just shows you the server's almost always at nighttime, pretty much at almost max capacity. Hey, Nico. I mean, the UI I don't have a problem with too much. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's extremely customizable. And you can go in here and completely, lay it out however you want. You got your quests, you got your hotbars, just like World of Warcraft. You have a nice little inventory grid here on the bottom right, which allows you to access different bags very quickly. Main menu, it's more hotbar stuff. And then over here, party, and then just the usual stuff. At the very top, we got my experience bar. There's some status stuff here, which I don't really know what kind of status is all being shown, but yeah, I mean, you can customize it as much as you want, so that's cool. It's just something different to play. I've never really played the game much, so it's very new to me. I don't really know the fastest way to level. I'm currently level 28. I don't even know what the highest level is in this game. I think maybe it's like 80, but I don't know. Maybe it's higher than that. I don't even know. So, anyways, I'm gonna take a quick AFK because I just ate dinner and I got some. I should have did this before I started. But you can see the graphics actually aren't bad. I mean, for a game that came out in 2013, I mean these, trees look nice. They're even moving in the wind. This is the first time I've ever seen it rain this hard in Final Fantasy, so that's kind of cool. I've never actually seen it rain this hard before. You can see more, kind of a cactus-y looking type plant. Not the best graphics, but not bad, not bad. But anyways, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna wash my hands and wash my face, I think. I'll be right back. Yeah, I like the... of course, now I got smudge on my glasses. So I'm a complete idiot because I ordered a cell phone case for my new iPhone Pro, and they finally said they couldn't deliver because something was wrong with their shipping or something, so they refunded my money. That was like 3 days ago. So then I ordered another case last night, but it was really, actually it's probably this morning, like 2 a.m. or something. So I was really tired, and I wasn't really paying attention, and I ordered the wrong, phone size. I was looking for iPhone 12 Pro, and I, like an idiot, I ordered an iPhone 12 Pro Max. And so the case shows up today, and I'm like, this isn't what I wanted. And, and I'm not the kind of person who wants to ship it back. I'm too lazy for that. It was like $25. I just threw it in the trash. I was so mad. I just threw the case right in the trash. I was like... So then I went back, and I ordered a $15 case. I don't even like iPhones, to be honest. Anyways, yeah, so the graphics they're nice. I mean, especially this particular area, the foliage looks really good. The water's not... I don't know, my camera's not... Oh, the camera's zooming out the mouse. I don't... the water could be a lot better. I don't really see much interaction with my mount's feet moving through it. I like that the rain's kind of driven by the wind a little bit. And there's some mists and stuff. The combat is really hard to get used to because the global cooldown on a lot of your abilities is like... I think it's like 2.5 seconds. So if you're used to playing like World of Warcraft or games where the global cooldown is a lot shorter, it's really punishing. It feels really awkward. I'm sure you'll get used to it, and there are abilities that aren't all on that particular cooldown, but I'll show you what it looks like. Like I said, it can feel very punishing. So if I go up to this mob and I use this skill here, the Fast Blade, watch how long the global cooldown is going to be before I can use my chain skill, which is Riot Blade. So I hit A, 1001, 1002. See, so it's 2.5 seconds. 1001, 1002, attack. Again, 1001, 1002, 1000. It's very long in between. But not all your abilities are going to be on those cooldowns. So like here, like, some of these like reprisal. Some of my buffs and debuffs are available right away. Like if I use this skill here, this skill here, the low blow, is not put on any kind of a cooldown. It's kind of a stunning ability. I can kind of stun them with that. But yeah, the global cooldown is it's way too long. So, but as far as leveling, I have no idea. Like, what's the best way to level in this game? I really don't know. So, but we're just gonna run around and do some quests and try to explore the world and see what the world's like. I do think the enemy... Well, I'll talk about that after I'm done with this particular bait here. Okay, fate complete. Okay, so what I was going to say is that the enemy... the enemy bar here is kind of too big, and it's just too big. So let's see if we can fix that. See this? I want a target bar, and we could go into settings, right? I'm going to shrink it down to this. And then it also says target info. Display target info independently? I'm not sure what... Oh, so there's info up here. So we don't want that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this. If it'll let me. I'm going to move this to here. Well, we have enemy list here. Actually, let's just put it here. Hopefully this, maybe, I don't know where to put it, to be honest. Normally, like, I have my character window, like my window, which is like to the left here, and then I usually put my enemy over here to the right, but it's Final Fantasy. I don't know. We have an enemy list, so we will see enemies here, but that can show, I think, multiple. So it was all the way up here. I didn't really like that, so I'm gonna put it. Actually, gonna put it right here. Nah, fuck that. Let's put it right here. Okay, so here's the enemy. Now, if I have multiple enemies. Let's see what happens when we get multiple enemies. Okay, so we have multiple enemies, but the one I have targeted is this one. Now we can change targets by clicking on this, which is kind of nice. I think since it shows who my target's actually targeting, I would like to actually change that. So let's do I mean, because it shows like who I'm targeting. I'm kind of glad the rain stopped because that was really loud. So let's go back to the UI, the HUD again. So we do see who, I'm targeting. So we have these hotbars up here. I don't know what the hell this hotbar 6 here is doing here, because it's not like I'm ever going to use this hotbar here. So let's fix this. All right, let's... we're going to do that, and we're just going to say save. Just put it right here. Save. Okay. And what is this alliance list? I don't even know what alliance list is. So I'm just going to move this over here. I really don't know what this is. If this is like some sort of raid list or something, and there's another one here. So I don't know if this is like if there's something in this game that kind of like Lineage 2 where you can actually form alliances maybe to do world events. I really don't know. So this is all kind of new to me. So I'm just going to put the alliance list over here because I really don't know what this is used for. And I guess we'll put the target bar back up here for now. All right. See, but I don't like that at all. Now, once I attack him, you'll see to the right, it shows that he's got me targeted. Okay. I like this particular map. This zone is pretty neat. Good, interesting structures glowing off over here. And really very busy night sky. And if you look up the night sky, the stars do twinkle, so that's cool. I would like to see less stars, though. It's kind of a lot of stars. I mean, that is a lot of stars. All right, so let's try putting the target bar. I'm not sure what this does, what element size does. This is current element hot. Oh no, cancel. Yes, for some reason I didn't select the right thing. Oh yeah. Okay, let's just put these up to 20. Well, you know, let's push this up all the way. Just because I'm curious, what's that doing? I don't know what that's doing. Well, first off, it graded out. I can't even hardly see it. What's that all about? Oh, this is transparency settings. This says element size. I thought that was this, but that's current element. Okay, that's this. The way they have this window laid out is a little bit screwy. So, because element size isn't lined up properly with this button. This should be this. You know, I'm a computer programmer and I do a lot of web development. So this is really bad. I mean, my web development like layout skills are kicking in here. This element is not lined up properly with this button, but this element size is referring to this. This slider is transparency, and then the current element is really just target bar. You can see this was made like, I guess in Asia or something, but I mean, you should have a colon here. It should be current element colon, target bar should be dragged over here, and then it should say element size, and this should be lined up. This E should be under this C, and should be colon, and then this would be over here. Just, you know, it's a little weird. My OCD is kicking in big time. Okay, so display target independently, that they have a different thing for that. So let's see what this does. Target info, and let's do 60% as well on this one. Let's save it, and then let's move it. So now we have, well, that's pet hotbar. I don't know why I would ever, let's put this over here. Okay. Target info. So here's the target, which is probably just going to be like their name. All right, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so I don't really see any difference. And the bar is so skinny. It's like this thin little bar, you know? Yeah, so unfortunately you don't have a lot of options on a lot of the info here. Target bar, HUD layout. These are the different HUDs, right? Cancel. Target bar. Yeah, it would be nice if I could change some of the settings, but it doesn't seem like I can. I wonder if there's like an overall, like overall font size. Because when you look at this bar is so small, and the text on it is really small. Of course, I'm only at 60%, but that's a little. It'd be nice if you could change the font to be bigger, even though the bar is not as, you know. So the only way, it looks like the only way I could do that I'd have to actually go back to the target bar and actually increase it. Let's say let's go to 100%, which just looks absolutely ginormous, right? And let's just put it like right here or something. see. So it is bigger, but look at how freaking huge. So it'd be nice to make the text this big, but to take this bar and shrink it down so it's only about this wide, up to where my hand is here, that would be way more preferable. Obviously, it doesn't seem like we can do that. So I'm going to put it to 80%. We're just going to put it right here. We're going to move the enemy list down a little bit. We got to have enough room so that it can go down a lot. Because we can have a lot of enemies. Like, we can be attacking a lot at once, so this will let it scroll all the way down to about here before it starts hitting this hotbar, but currently I don't really have anything in this hotbar, so that's probably not too big of an issue. So and that looks pretty crappy too, doesn't it? I can understand now why it was at the top of the screen, why this was up here, because it just doesn't seem to work anywhere else. Yeah, so the combat's pretty, I don't know. Man, this is a long fate. Very long. I know, and it's like a lot of particle effects, and the combat is really not that great. How you doing, Phil? That is a lot of combat effects. Yeah, the cooldowns are terrible. It's about 2.5 seconds for the global. Like, so when I use this skill, Fast Blade, it's 2.5 seconds before I can use Right Blade. But not all of them are like that. Some abilities, like, you know, like I can use Fast Blade, and then I can go right into Low Blow, and then I can go right into like an Interrupt, and then I can go right into a Debuff, and then I can go, you know, back into that first ability I use, and then into the chained ability. Maybe, you know, maybe later on down the road they have things that decrease the cooldowns. I don't really know. Targeting is a little suspect. One thing that's interesting is it looks like I need to turn the volume down. So it looks like if I go over here and I do this, no, I was wrong. It still put my combo into cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, there might be an option for voices that might tone down her voice. I don't really know. We'll find out here in a second. Well, this guy's not really losing much health, is he? Yeah, it's the purple one up here. You can see it says the purple bar, and then you see it points to the right, and it says he's attacking me, Shady Vale. So there's also this bar here on the right, right here. So there's two bars. There's one that shows all my enemies that are attacking me. All enemies that are attacking me, and there's one that shows just the one that I've selected, which is the one above me. Which I think you just missed. I was actually mucking around with that, trying to move it around and maybe find a better place for it. But unfortunately, I have yet to find a better place for it. Yeah, so we killed. Finally, fate complete. So I got some money, all these other things. I got serpent seals, gil, and experience. Gil is the money. So if we go into... Yeah, he was some kind of boss, I guess. But if you go to the HUD layout, we can move stuff around. So this is the target. So that was his health. His target bar was right here. We can move it around, but unfortunately, it's kind of a big ass annoying bar. And if the smallest we can make it is 60%, which kind of stinks, to be honest. And then when it's that small, it's kind of hard to even read the text, the font on it. But you can go here and make it like that, save it. And then if we, now that when I select the enemy, you see the bars here to the right of me. But look at the text, the font, it's so tiny. And if you go back to the HUD, there's nothing you can do about that. There's no, what's this do? There's no way to change the font independently of the size of the UI element, which kind of sucks. So you pretty much are stuck with, what size is the bar going to be, and that's what determines the size of the font. But there is display target info independently, which then I think supersedes this one. So this maybe gives us that option because we have target info status. So let's try something like target info progress bar, display target. I don't even know. Let's make this one really big or something. See, so that's still small. So I don't really know what I was... Not really sure what I was changing. Oh, what's right here in front of me? It's actually showing these stupid little icons right on top of my character, which is which is really annoying. So that's really horrible. I don't want to see that. Let's go back to the HUD. Select this stupid thing. And we're going to make this 80%. And we're going to get rid of this. Okay, and then we're going to knock this back to 80%. Save. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll just put it over here. See, so there's the enemy. So I guess it's not too bad. It's a little cluttered, yeah. I mean, you can move stuff around and change the transparency. The problem is you can't scale it. It's only giving you like a percentage, like 60, 80, 90, 100. If you could scale it, especially if you could scale the text independent, that would be really nice. Yeah, he's got a big old axe that he's swinging. So he's a marauder. I guess that's like maybe like a warrior or something. And you can see kind of what kind of gear he has. Little tiny dude. And I am a gladiator. I guess because a gladiator eventually turns into a paladin. So I'm building my character to go more towards becoming a tank. Right now I'm not much of a tank though. I did learn how to transmog though. Transmog is this glamour thingy where you pick something, and then you say, what do you? So you pick the item you want to transmog, and then you pick on the right what you want it to look like, and then, but you have to have these glamour prisms. No. Oh no. Oh, I just wasted my glamour prisms. I thought that was cancel, and it said cast. Oh my god. I was just going to say you don't have very many glamour prisms, and I just completely wasted one and made my shield look like this really god-awful ugly square, so. Which I can't live with, so we're going to get rid of that. So you have these other ones. Yeah, so I just want to return here. So I want to click this, and I want to right-click. No. There's a glamour dispeller. I'm not sure what that is, but apparently I had it. So I think I got them from certain quests. Like certain quests gave me the prisms. Yeah, this is a really neat thing here, Phil. Is you have this quick access to your bags with these little icons, and the little dots show how full the bag is. So here you can see the bag. You can see the slots in the bag that are full. That's really cool. I don't know if the prisms show up just in my regular bags, but I don't think I have hardly any left now. Oh wait, no, look, I have 9, so I have 9 more. It says they only sell for 24 gil, so maybe they're fairly inexpensive, I mean, honestly, you don't really even need, like, the enemy has a health bar above his head, so it's like, you know what, why do you even need this? Like, we don't even need this thing, right? So let's just... So we can turn that off altogether. I mean, the only benefit we get from having the target bar on is that we can see who the enemy's targeting. See, but I mean, once I attack, and we have the health above his head, and I also have the health right here on this target window. So everyone I've talked to says that the game gets better as you get higher up. I was talking to Reptilian because he's played this game quite a bit, and he says the game gets better as you get higher up in level, and you know, as I guess there's other abilities. And let's get rid of this progress bar. I don't like that. Let's put this as far down as we can. In fact, let's just, yeah, that's fine. What is this status info enhancements? These are my buffs, I guess. And I saw one that was actually over here. Let's put this, yes, here. I would like to have it further down, but let's move these down. It's all the way down to here. It's all the way down to here. This all the way down to here. Save. And now when we mount, you can see it casts down there. You know, I'm anal about my UI. I don't think it's super cluttered, but I definitely, it's not my favorite UI, that's for sure. Made my level at the top of the screen just a little bit larger, so it's easier to see. All right, so the one thing that they do have in the game is pretty good is like they always have your current main scenario quest at the top left corner, so you can always click here and figure out where do you need to go. You have fast travel in this game, so all these crystals you attune to, kind of like in Skyrim, where you can just click on them once you're attuned and fast travel to them. Yeah, I'm very OCD. I can't help it. When it comes to a UI, I really get picky about my UI, and I want it to look really nice because it increases my enjoyment of the game. You know, if my UI looks good, I feel good. I feel good. My UI looks good. So I can fast travel to here, but it'll cost me 198. Or I can just run there, but that would actually take quite a while. So, but just to show you guys, we'll do a little bit of running so you can see the world. And this is about as far out as my camera will zoom. I don't know if it'll zoom any further. Yeah, I've got you can see that, you know, that's going to make us see stuff at higher detail when we're, I don't know what kind of, how that's going to affect my FPS. Right now it's 59. And if I turn it, you know, use low detail, it's still 59. I'm pretty much, I think it's, you know, I'm just capped at 59. I mean, I don't, so let's get rid of that. Let's do the high detail. And I think high is as high as it goes. There's no like, you know, maximum or anything like that. Use low detail models on shadows. So no, we don't want that. Let's see if we can see a shadow here. Here's the shadow. I see no difference, so I don't know what that refers to. Low detail models on shadows. So I guess we'll leave it on. High. So basically I have everything turned up all the way. Now let's go 16 times. Naturally darken the edges of screen, blur the graphics around object in motion, glare, normal, normal. Okay. I am noticing maybe it's just me, but I am noticing some graininess in the textures. So I'm actually going to turn it back to the way it was. I don't know if it's the oversampling. I think that might have been it. And then here's the Here's the zoning. These little dotted lines mean you're zoning from one map to another, which I don't like at all, but what can you do? There we go, holy ground, and now you can see we've basically, these lines are zones. Once you hit this edge, so these, it's like this is a map, and to go from this map to this map, you're just hitting that little line and it's porting you or zoning you into the next map. So I think that was the most difficult thing for me playing Final Fantasy, was just getting used to how the maps worked. You know? Oh no, the fate ended? Fate complete. Yeah. Yeah, they break the immersion. I don't like zoning from map to map. You know? One thing that I've said before about Final Fantasy, and I'll say it again, is that I've never played an MMO that has more unique individual creatures that you can combat than this game. Like, even just in one particular map, you'll see so many. I mean, if you guys just pay attention, like we've got these weird looking, what is this, like an ant or a praying mantis? You know, look at this thing, right? I don't know if it's a big ant, I guess, a big evil looking ant. So, really, really cool enemies. And there's really good foliage. There's a really bizarre looking level 50. And they sprinkle these level 50s in the maps. So like you'll be fighting and all of a sudden you might walk past a level 50, and if they aggro you, they'll just one-shot you, and that's happened to me a couple times. And this will be a barrier, I'm sure. See this? Again, this is stuff I don't like where you have a barrier. So I can't go into the water here. There's an invisible barrier, which is, I really don't like that kind of stuff, but what can you do? And, okay, so we're here and we're slowly moving towards the city here. And here's some bats, just to continue looking at the different types of enemies. We got some cactuses that apparently are alive. So right now we've got ants, bats, and cactuses. And over here we've got some little dudes. And I guess they're people we can fight too. They're quite small. I feel bad fighting these guys. What's up, little dude? They have good death animations. Some of them are really good. You know what game has really good death animations was? What was it? Was Rift. I was playing Rift a few weeks ago, and man, some of the death animations in that game are really good. Okay. Here's a little, village, and they have like armor repair. They just call them menders. So we can repair our gear. Actually, that was fairly expensive. They sell weapons and stuff, but these are really bad ones. Okay, so we're still a long ways away. So we can port now. It's only 176. I'm going to go ahead and port because I don't feel like walking all the way over there. I did put in an application to a guild. It's not called a guild in Final Fantasy, they're called free companies. And so if I go to my window, or I gotta figure out how to get to the free company window. I have to go down here and go to, it's not social. Yeah, go to social down here and then go to free company. So I did put an application in, but they haven't accepted, I guess. So there's 41 people online out of 158 for this free company. I don't really know how to get them to to accept me, but anyways, let's head to... And the cities are really hard to navigate. I have a hard time navigating these damn cities. Because there's all these, like... See, like, I can't go here. There's all these, like, levels up and down and stuff, and... Yeah, I can't go there. Can't go there. I'm always trying to figure out how to get around in the cities. This is where I just went to, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't go there. I'm such a noob, though, you know, it's like I don't know these maps. The city itself is cool looking, though. It's a cool looking city. See, there's all these places that take you to that make you zone into other areas of the world, which is weird. Here's where my quest is. Apparently, I need to go to this some sort of portal here. Yeah, this is the portal right here in front of me, I guess. Alda steps. It's very confusing. Okay, now that I've gone through that little portal, so if you follow the map, I guess, now I have to get to the Gladiators Guild. And we can see it's just, I guess this way, maybe? I hope. And if they don't have the wooden plate on the door, then you can go through them. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So this is the Gladiators Guild, and I'm a gladiator. So this is kind of like, this would be like the kind of like where your trainer would be, or like your main story person, since you're leveling a gladiator character trying to become paladin. That's what I'm doing. Then this guild master here, Mila, whatever, is kind of my, she kind of is the one who pushes me through the story and says, you know, I want you to, you know, why are you staring at me like that, Shade? Is something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. And so as you just, so the story of this game is really good. So as far as MMOs I've played, I would say that the story and the quests in this game are some of the best, if not the best, that I've played. Black Desert actually, yes, believe it or not, has some good quests, but overall, Black Desert's quests aren't that great, but some of them are really good. But this Final Fantasy has some really, really good quests. Okay. So, ooh, holy, heavy iron armor. Heavy iron gauntlets. Ooh, item comparison. So it's like this, oh, that's the same. item comparison. So these heavy iron gauntlets are better. I don't know how to... The materia thing, I don't think I'm high enough level to socket materia. This has strength and tenacity. I don't know what tenacity really does. Vitality, of course, is good. Okay. And then we've got this one. Now, the reason this one looks so much better is because this piece I'm wearing on the left doesn't include a helmet. Whereas this piece on the right, when you put this on, you can't wear a helmet. It's like kind of has a helmet built into it, the item. So you have to take into account how much armor is my helmet, you know, being added to this 44 defense. So if we close this, I'll show you what I mean. And we look here, we can see that I have a helmet that has 28 defense, and this has 44. So that's, you know, 60. That's 72 total. Whereas this is 83. So yes, it is definitely better, but I also have an item in my inventory. Right here, which is 83. So I have heavy iron armor. So I actually already have this item. I don't know if it's the same stats. It looks like it pretty much is. So I haven't seen the same items with different stats. They always seem to have the same stats. It's not like in WoW where you have the same, you know, the same item, but it might have, you know, agility, intellect versus stamina, agility, or something. So now I can choose to not get any of these armor items, but some of these maybe I may be able to break down into materia, but I'm not really sure. But this is quite a bit of money. Like, it sells for 500 gil. That's pretty good, to be honest, but so I'm not really sure. And then yeah, so I don't know what these little dots mean. These little circular dots at the top of these images here. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the money, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna get the money. All right, now she's got, I don't know, now we're on this next quest which says microbrewery. What is this red quest though? The rematch. What is this? This quest is not yet available. Okay, so I guess the red ones I are just basically I haven't got high enough in level yet. So now the current main scenario quest wants me to go to here. And we can click that. And I don't even, and where am I on the map? Where am I on the map? I'm here. That's over here. I don't know how. Oh, that's. I think I have to take the. I have to fly there. There's like ships you can fly, so I have to fly to get back over to there. So that's something we can think about doing. I don't know. We go to the airship landing. Yeah, and now we're at the airship landing. And now we can buy a ticket. Purchase passage to one of these locations. So this quest is in this Lanasea. So I'm going to zoom out. Or I don't know. This is Lanasea. So I got to figure out which ticket would take me over there. It would be this one, the Limsa. So let's do it. It's so hard to navigate the maps. Let's go to the proceed to the let's go to the drowning wench, wherever that is. And what level is this guy? Level 64. These are really low level quests, so oh shit, we're in this city with all the boats and stuff. Oh boy. Alright, so I really have no idea where I am right now. Oh, here I am. I'm down here. And they want me to go here. I find myself fast traveling a lot just because I don't know the maps very well. There's a mailbox. Look at this. Thank you for playing Final Fantasy XIV, and closes a 4-piece set of adventure tire. Never mind. Okay. What did they give me? Strife. So it's not like good gear, but let's see what it looks like. What am I, like, military pants or something? It's kind of cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. Oops, what happened? Why am I naked? Yeah, you tired? Yeah, that's okay, Phil. Yeah, it's Friday. You work tomorrow, Phil? I have to work at 9 a.m. and then I think around 11 I'm heading downtown, but I should be back streaming tomorrow around, like, hopefully around 12 or 1, depending on what my wife wants to do. She's not here right now, of course. She's out doing God knows what. Who knows? Can't tell what this is in the back of my thing. But yeah, so they gave me this armor for free. Oh, it's got a little look, check it out. Look at that little. So there's some pretty good. They have really good detail. And look at the zipper. Look at the detail on the zipper. That's really good. So, unfortunately, I'd have to use the glamour to, like, transmog this, and I don't have that much glamour. Well, let's see if we can figure out how to get more. I'm such a noob, I don't really know. Just buy them off the MB or get a pal to make you some. So I don't know. Marketplace board maybe is MB, and I don't really know. Let's see if we can buy some. So I have to find a marketplace board, which, yeah, I don't know where that would be. Repairs, settlement, shop. These are just merchant, armor, outfitter. Trader, repairs. Here's repairs, settlement. This is dungeon. Which I don't really know how to. I don't really know how to do dungeons yet, or really. Let's try. Let's try going. I'm just curious if this trader is actually. It's probably not a marketplace, but let's go check it out. I don't know. I'm a noob. Look at that weird. What is that? See the building? This. I keep seeing that in the game. These big orange, weird-looking things in the sky, and I don't know if this is supposed to be fire or I don't know what that is. Oh, hell no. These are like way high level. Just want to get through here. I don't want to fight these high level mobs. Yeah, I'm dead. How's he gonna die? Let me out of here. Cool gate though. Alright, let's just go to our quest then. Mm-hmm. How do I sell stuff? Whoa. This shield is like way better. Oh, it automatically equipped everything. I've never really looked at my inventory to see like what's all the stuff that I have, you know? I have all this stuff, but I don't even know what all this stuff is for. There's a creepy looking wolf. Look at this thing. Creepy looking wolves. Hmm. $500 gil. Man. Hey, Santos, the music that I'm playing in the background is Age of Conan. It's from the game Age of Conan. What's up, Zolson? It's been happening all day for the last few days. Dude, that sucks, Zolson. Sorry, man. Yeah, it's Age of Conan. Ooh, level 30. Jeez. What do I sell? Purchase items? $535 gil, that's so much money. Ah. Yeah, these areas are too high level for me anyway. You spend most of your money just fast traveling in this game. And we're in the same thing. Well, that was weird. Bracelets. Vitality, determination. Yes. Damn it, I didn't see another question there. His wares were stolen, and I'm supposed to help him get them back. Oops. Oh, I'm tired, guys. I may take a little nap for a couple hours and come back and play. I'm really tired, but I've been really low on sleep. Let's turn this quest in. The whole week. I have to work tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. and then I have to run out downtown for a couple hours, so should be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully around 1 p.m. Eastern time. Let's see what this guy wants. You want a piece of me? Okay, maybe not. He's got like a headpiece, right? Oh, this is like a choker. I don't think I have anything like this. No, I am wearing something. It doesn't really have any stats. You would bring wood much... So I'm supposed to kill some slugs, basically. And he's going to give me a choker. We want strength and tenacity, vitality, and I don't know what piety is used for. And strength and speed. What is piety used for? I'm going vitality and piety. I want to give as much hit points as I can get. I want a lot of hit points. That's what I want. The last one, of course, I pick. What? Hostile presence? Must be above me. Mind-numbing combat. The combat is so boring. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break, guys. Actually, let me finish this fate. Still got a ways to go, though. Ah. Mind-numbing combat. Oh my god. Maybe it's not used. Come on. Falling asleep with the keyboard. Alright, now I'm done. Oof. Just falling asleep. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a break. If I may come back tonight, I may not, I'm not sure yet. I do need to see if I can get into this guild, this free company. But I did put in an application, but they haven't done anything, I guess. I don't know how to really expedite that. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll try to play some more tonight, but I'm really tired. So maybe after an hour or two nap, then I can come back and play some. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Peace out. Happy gaming.